It's new, it's improved, and 100% gluten-free! Hey everyone, this is GT. Another installment of Let's Play tonelico Melody of Alemia has just arrived. Previously, we took on board and found out that Misha didn't actually betray us. She was just posing as a betrayal person, so that she could get a shot at board. And today we are going to make our way up through the silver plate, or continue on to the silver plate, rather. And we're going to make our way up to Mfena. But first we're going to make a couple stops, like getting this rather fast crystal. Which, you know what, I think I'm going to see if Liner can use this. Yeah, he doesn't really need spoonful of HP, so I'm going to give him, where's that kind of fast? Rather fast. Yeah, that ups my agility from 64 to 164. That's quite an improvement. Compared to other people. Yeah, that's quite an improvement. So we're going to keep that on Liner. I don't know if it's that noticeable of a difference, though. I would assume that agility affects your speed, like when your next action is going to be in battle. But I don't think it has too much of an effect if there's a level 2 thing that's going to increase it from 64 to 164. I can't imagine that it has a really significant effect. Alright, up here we should have... I don't think there's anything up in this room. But it does lead to a new area. The U sector of the silver plate. Now this here, we get an RC for a white ring. Very nice. Is there anything else we can get here? Turn down. Nope. So it looks like if we've reached the U sector, I would assume L, M, and U is lower, middle, and upper. I would think that we're getting pretty close to the silver plate. Also, look at that. Liner can float. Hey, Vegeta! What? I can fly! Okay, enough DBZ Abridged jokes. I believe we got some cutscenes coming up here. That looked like sand in the background. I almost felt like we were in Agrabah for a second. Well, of course we're going there. Well, crap, we got a giant door. And damn it, our fire orb is only level 1. We need like a level 3 fire orb to break that seal. Our tonelico does work by Onimusha logic. Which reminds me, I should probably play some more Onimusha soon. But that'll be after I do recordings. So I'm going to try to make it a priority now to do recordings before I play other games. Hey, Teru Tribe, you think you can open this gate for us, pretty please, with sugar on top? He's lying. Humans. Apparently they never heard of Platina. But why? Why do they want to prevent humans from climbing up the tower? Are they some sort of protectors for Platina? But I'm from Platina. But I'm a freaking demon. You have to. You have to let us through. Okay then, that was easy. Oh, okay, so his name is Harmonica. Perhaps the reason why he wears that cloak and hat and all is, well, to protect his identity so they don't recognize him as Harmonica. Because, I mean, it kind of covers up his face, so I suppose at a glance you wouldn't recognize him. Do what everyone calls me. They call me Jack. Samurai Jack. Town of Light and Magic, Amphena. Because you see, Jack has got to get back to the past. Samurai Jack. Watch out. First off, we are going to visit the restaurant. Is that French? Catch up on some conversations here, because you probably didn't see it, but we have some topics with Misha to talk about. We don't have any with Orica. Orica, her level 5 costume series is actually open, but we're not going to do that quite yet. We're going to wait on that. Plus, we can't really do it right now anyway, even if we wanted to. Nope, not hurt, not hurt, not hurt. Okay, smell a dried fish. Do you have any dried fish? Nope, go fish. Ha, 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 ha. She's saying that we smell bad. When she says go take a bath, she means go take a bath with her. And then, of course, when he agrees to do so, Kyrie comes and beats the shit out of him. Uh-huh. What about it? I know that... Yeah. There was a really old lady there. She's like old. They have a lot of energy. Are they bipolar? No, they're not bi-winning. Because it's worth it. It's like L'Oreal. Because he's worth it. Let's see if we can do any installationizing on Misha. Oh, we can't yet. We kind of have to go through the Cosmosphere. Okay, then. Now what should we do? There really isn't anything else to do here, so we're going to head to the shop next. I believe this is going to be our shop here, Magic Cure. First off, get this secret card here. L's Tower News. Who's L? Well, let's find out. Soleus, the storm at the Iron Plate will disappear when this world becomes peaceful, but all you can do is wait it out. Yeah, I think, like, the entire world there's like on a giant plate, like think of Midgard, but that plate, there's no like lower world below that. Like the lower world is on top of the plate and everything else is just nothing. It's like, I don't know, maybe Cloud City. If for those of you who like Star Wars, could be something similar, I think. Because I don't think there's any ground, or so it's like, it's something like that, like the Jetsons, where people don't actually live down on the ground. Alright, what can we get? Ooh, this one. Get this one. This gives, ooh. Interesting. What can we buy? Tranquilities. Nope. However, I am going to equip... who should I equip it on? Let's give it to... Crochet. Give her the Resonant Shields box. And what should we put on here? You know what? Let's give her a Curing Amber. Because she's going to have... She has Curing Tablets, so we're going to want to keep her alive. That'll work. And in the meantime, who else can we equip things on? Nobody. Okie dokie. I don't want to buy another one for Radolf. It's kind of... That's not overly important. Now we're going to go to the temple grounds. And yes, I saw there was a talk topic with Orica. We're going to do that after this.
You are the Apostle of Alemia?
Are you a ninja?
Yes, my name's Liner Barset, Apostle of Alemia.
I am Flute Ross Loria, the Chief of Emphana.
Flute? Harmonica? Does everybody have names that are named after musical instruments? Or if they're just music-based names, then hell, this would be Eternal Sonata, where everybody's name is about music. Allegretto, beat, polka, jazz, falsetto, and then claves. I don't know what the hell claves has to do with music, but she gets killed. Spoilers.
I'll be honest with you. I don't believe you're a real Apostle of Alemia. If you're really an apostle, prove it by passing the ordeal.
But you can get back claves after you beat the game, and later on she has like really, really good stat growth, so she ends up being really powerful.
The ordeal again? Can't you get something new?
Harmonica. You left the Teru Tribe a long time ago. Why have you returned?
Huh? Jack, you're from the Teru Tribe?
No way!
We're not here to talk about me.
I apologize if I hurt people's ears with that. I was just trying to be overly dramatic.
Besides, you haven't even noticed the return of the Star Singer.
Are they talking about Misha? Misha's the Star Singer?
Long time no see. Your very own Star Singer, Misha's back.
Misha, your body. Never mind. Will you sing that song, Chronicle Key? It's been too long since we've heard
Chronicle Key?
I'm sorry. I can't sing that that song like this.
She needs to be an adult.
What do you mean? Why not?
Because
She's not an adult.
It doesn't matter. We're in a hurry. We don't have time for a stupid ordeal.
It's not that simple.
as Flute says, you must take the test.
A wild
Stella.
Carrie Savage appears?
Granny!
Don't call me that in front of our guests.
Actually, no, I do not believe that is Carrie Savage.
Oh, Misha, welcome back. You look tiny and cute. Tastiella, I'm sorry.
Tastiella? Tastiella? Is that a dragon on her shoulder? I bet its name is Chip. Because she's got a chip on her shoulder. Haha. I kind of ruined the joke there, didn't I?
Right? We haven't had the pleasure of meeting before. My name is Tastiella.
I bet the food she makes is tasty.
Granny, why does Liner have to take the ordeal? It doesn't make any sense.
Stop calling me that. And he must pass the ordeal because he is a human being.
What's with all the discrimination against humans?
You yourself may have also been deceived.
Yep, we made up this whole entire thing just to kidnap Misha.
That's
Congrats.
You can't do this. Liner is a bona fide apostle of Olympia. I'm sorry, Misha, but I can no longer trust your identity either. If you cannot sing, you may not be the real Misha that we know. How can you say that? The ordeal of the moon is not difficult to pass. This should not take long.
We have to go through... Damn it, I forgot the name of that area, but it was an area with moonstones and Star Fox Adventures. But I immediately thought of that when I saw Ordeal of the Moon.
Well, it isn't difficult for a real apostle of Olympia.
Which, by the way, if I ever get that back... Actually, you know what? I'll probably just let him... A friend of mine's borrowing Star Fox Adventures, but at this point, I'll probably just let him keep it. Yeah, I'll just get another copy of it. Because that is a game I'd like to do a Let's Play of sometime. Because,
Look, they want me to take
I enjoy the game, and I can play it in widescreen. It actually has widescreen feature on it, so that'll be nice.
Now that you have accepted the ordeal, you must come with us to the temple.
I mean, really, Star Fox Adventures, it's much different. Like, they took the series in a completely new direction. And yes, it had its flaws, but honestly, I thought it worked. I really enjoyed it. It's a really, really fun game.
Misha, please stay here.
Alright, so Misha's left the party. Which means that we're going to have Orica on our party for now. First, we're going to go back here. Because we have a talk topic or two to talk with. Talking talk, Orica talk. It's a bunny girl. Whoa, holy shit, she just glommed him.
Where were you? I missed you so much.
Hey!
Is she his daughter?
Oh, so you're one of those kind of people.
What? No, wait. She's just...
You can't tell just by looking at him, but
Pervert.
Oh, come on!
No, you got it all wrong.
Damn it, I'm innocent. I need an adult.
Hi, I'm Vera.
finds things for a living.
I find things.
Thank you for repeating everything I say.
If you need an item, just ask her to look for it.
I'll look for it.
But it'll cost you.
It'll cost you.
Nice to meet you.
She just repeats everything he says. Everything he says.
She's so adorable.
So adorable.
And that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Damn it, I knew it! So, I suppose this is a way of kind of trading in your Grath Node crystals for items. Obviously, it's just like payment. The better payment that you offer, the better things she's going to give you in return. In this case, higher quality of the Grath Node crystal, the higher quality of the item that you get in return. This is something I don't really use too often, but we're going to go ahead and have her search. See, there's certain things that are hard, very easy. We're going to have her search. We're actually going to have her search through the temple. See, it's going to tell you what your result will be. Not going to give up that, though. Lame. We're going to give her... Yeah, we're going to give her this crystal. So, next time we see her, we'll find out what she got. Now we're going to talk with Orica about the residents of Silverplate. Yes, obviously there would be some people living high up here. I would equate it to people that live on the plateau of Tibet. It is actually very, very high up. I've heard about a train that runs through there that actually supplies oxygen masks for the riders because there's just so little oxygen there. I guess they do that because they don't want to like pressurize it like they do with planes. Who knows? Alright, and that's only a level 2 topic. Odd. Alright. Now, our next destination is the temple. Temple. The temple. The temple of Belomi, or I don't know how to pronounce that. Belomi, the guy from Super Mario RPG. That is a creepy looking witch nail finger that he has there. He apparently teleported from a blue camp tile. I want to know how he did that. Alright, right off, Cruciate Jack left the party, so right now it's just Liner and Orica. Honestly, I'm probably going to run from a lot of the fights, because I don't feel like fighting with them. Equipment fully upgraded, and graph melded, healing items, blah, 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 blah. I'm just reading something. Definitely want to have our map up. I'm going to have this up like all the time, otherwise you get lost. Believe me, I didn't have it up at first, and I got lost a lot. Now, we're going to follow this path around that. We're going to ignore this for now. We're going to come back to this later, and you'll see why. But first off, we want to go over this way because we get recipe card for iron. Now we're going to backtrack and go down the other path.
Stay away.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to show off this fight just because it's a new enemy. But after this, I'm just going to backtrack to the beginning. Holy crap, that thing is weak.
Energy rising. Something strange.
Yeah, you see, that's why I don't really need to... I really don't even need to show this off.
Getting better.
Defeated Loverstrom. Defeated Loverstrom is useless right now, though. Yes, we got a recipe card for iron. Now we're going to backtrack around this way. Instead of going the upper left path, we're going to go on the bottom right path. Because we can get another recipe card around here. There it is. Alright, we're going to go over here. This gives us an MP recovery machine. I would assume it's something stronger than the Tranquility. Anyway, we're going to take this here. Now, these things are teleporters. They're going to take you to a completely new area. Well, sort of. There's a couple different ones here. Each one takes you to a new area. Now, around here, not that way, but one of these ways. Yeah, that we're gonna come back to that later. Apparently, there's nothing here. So yes, these things here, we're gonna be able to deal with these in just a bit. I apologize, I made a mistake. It's not supposed to be this that teleporter. It's the one up here we're supposed to take. But yes, those incomplete paths, we can't do anything about them yet. This is going to be a secret card in the Teru Tribe, so let's read what this says. I'm kind of curious. Oh. There we go. Okay, so this is kind of spoilers. You're going to be fighting Flute at the end of this. That's kind of what the ordeal is. He uses quick moves as his greatest weapon, so he's a ninja. You gotta watch out for poison attacks, and he's apparently gonna attack Orica, so we're gonna have to protect her. This could be trouble. Just a little bit. Alright, this time we're taking, there's a teleporter up here, actually. I didn't go up here before, but as you can see on the map, there is a teleporter up here. There's no other items to worry about, I don't think. However, up here, if we go down... If we head down around this way, we should... there should be an item around here. Somewhere around here, we should find something. Somewhere. Not this way. Over this way. Over here we get a compass. Let's see where this leads us. I think I know where this leads. An ominous staircase. So, you know exactly what we're going to do. We're going to save this for the next installment. So, on the next installment of Let's Play our tonelico, Melody of Alemia. First off, I'm going to save over here. But on the next installment, we're going to see what's up these stairs. Obviously, we know damn well what's up here. And... well, yeah, we know what's up here, and you saw that it's a boss fight there. Anyway, this yes, this has been GT. Thank you all for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.